Hey, good people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time here around almost 11:30. I'm doing series of reviews, 4 videos for you today. So I'm covering a lot of fragrances. Please, hopefully you appreciate it. Give me a like if possible. It will help me in my channel to grow. That's all it takes for you to support me. So second episode today I'm gonna do is a loan. Like these are not my bottles. I got them from one of the brothers, and I'm in a rush to actually return them because he asked me, "Have you tried them twice?" So basically, I feel I should do the reviews. I usually like to take my time, and I've been not well, running a lot, a little bit busyness, and I have a lot of fragrances to cover, a lot of work outside, also family work and all that. So I'm trying to like finish it and then return the bottles today. Hopefully you'll appreciate the reviews. These two are very nice fragrances, affordable perfumes he sent me. Thank you, Oishik bhai, for your bottles. So these are, first one is called Maison Milan Opulence Blend Collection Extraordinaire. I don't know if it's Paris corner. I didn't check actually. I think Maison Milan is another house. Yeah. So anyway, if you guys know what the original house is, do let me know in the comment section. Hopefully, mic is on. Yeah. Second one here, it's called North Stag line. Okay, and I think it's called Phenominal. Uh, Quatorze. I don't know. I mean, this is like number 14. It's like cat. I think that's a cat. This is how they say in Rome or some. I don't know. Like whatever. So it's like North Stag Phenomenal 14. Let's just call it that. Okay. So we'll talk about both these fragrances. One fragrance I know what this one is similar to, but this one to my nose is very familiar, but I couldn't remember what I'm looking at. There are a few other reviews you can check on YouTube. So I have them both on paper. Let me put it back a little bit. Okay. And then let's talk about it. First one, let's talk about the Maison Milan. Okay. Opulence Blend. So I have seen this name before in other fragrance I did review, like a black bottle it was, but this is a different fragrance. Box looks nice. Reminds me of Van Cleef & Arpels, those fragrances like Neroli Amara, those style. Looks nice. Looks nice as Maison Milan inside. The packaging, I think the bottle will take the drop very well and maybe it will survive because of the packaging. So it's nice looking, upper class looking packaging. And it's an 80 ml bottle size EDP concentration. So this one is the bottle. Okay. And this one has heavy glass base. But you have to be careful with handling this bottle. Beautiful juice color, by the way. And then the cap looks like YSL, Y or Tuxedo, those kind of caps. Not much weight to it, but well built. The atomizer is fine. Let me show you. It's like pressured atomizer. I think that's what it's called. Very nice atomizer. And the price, I don't know. He did not tell me, but these are supposedly cheaper than some of the fragrances in the market. So let me tell you what this one is cloning. I'll tell you something very sad. This one is actually not sad. This part is not the sad part. I'll tell you the sad part. This fragrance right here is a clone of Bvlgari Tygar. So we'll see how this one did as opposed to something like Turati Blue, or I have Rue Broca. I think what's the fragrance called? I have it here. I always forget the name. Theorem. Okay, these ones are very, very good already, and there are a few other clones already. So he wanted me to look at this, and he said this one is similar performance, better smell, and a better value. I think this is cheaper than those fragrances. So what do I think? Sad part is, I'll tell you, I bought this fragrance from one of our retail outlets called Sandara. Couple of years back or 1 year back, I don't know. I decanted some, I used some, but to my surprise, the bottle finished very quickly. It almost felt like half of the bottle was empty or something like that, maybe evaporated or something. It was a new bottle, no problem, but I suspect something not right, and the bottle finished way too quickly for my liking. You cannot see the juice level in those bottles. I'm never going to repurchase that. Perhaps I'll repurchase the clones. So it was a bit sad. I wish this fragrance would last me longer, but perhaps the atomizers were so big, whatever. So Bvlgari Stag is a very fine grapefruit-based perfume, a little bit woody, and I say super kind of very long-lasting beast mode all-year-round fragrance, which is similar to Afternoon Swim. Some people say in Louis Vuitton house, but the clones are way better because Turati Blue gives you like $35, $40, and then the Theorem is also around 30 something dollars. How is this one? So when I smell this Maison Milan Opulence Blend, it has that grapefruit too, but not as tart citrus. It's a little bit more sweeter. I like the opening. It's strong opening. It's very fruity. It's very smooth. I love the opening. It's like oceanic kind of smooth. It's like you see the ocean when there's no disturbance or there's no heavy wave. It's like flat and it's like soothing, calm, and you can see the horizon. The ocean looks very like in good stable condition. This one, that opening is like that stable. It doesn't have anything screechy or synthetic or trying too much. I love the opening. This is sweeter, grapefruit, perhaps hint of, you smell like tuxedo a little bit. I don't know why, but tuxedo sweetness is in there. So it's a mix of, uh, I think, grapefruit, citrus, and something sweet. So the opening is good. Longevity was very, very impressive. This one lasts almost the same as Theorem. So I would say you're looking at 5-6 hours, good hours if you have well like sprayed shirt. If you sprayed like 8 to 10 times, it will cover your day's work, no problem. So dry down goes a little bit woodsy, and then it loses some of the sweetness and citrus, but it remains like Bvlgari Tygar in a way. I would say about 85%, okay, on the dry down. So it's a very nice fragrance, very sweet, a little bit different than the other ones, especially Theorem. You can have any of these, they're all fantastic. Everything is fantastic, but this one, the 80 ml, you have to keep it in mind. Let's say you paid 20 bucks for it or 18 bucks. So for 100 ml, calculation, you're paying a little bit more, but it's okay. It's still cheap. So overall, my assessment on this fragrance is very good. It's good for all year round. You can use it as a substitute of Tiger, but Tiger is a much superior fragrance than any of the clones. I'll just tell you, the longevity can't even compete with this fragrance. This is a beast. I just wished my bottle was full. I guess I just don't like the fact that you cannot see through the bottles. They're really nice looking bottles. But anyway, so for replacement, definitely a no-brainer. If you like Tiger, you can get like 10 bottles of it. You can enjoy all day. So I'll rate this 9 out of 10. Okay, so Opulence Blend gets 9. A great alternative to Tiger. So now the second one I'm going to talk about, if the packaging is a little bit broken or I don't know, damaged, let me show you. Let's put it back a little bit. Yeah, this one looks like that. It's called Stag Phenominal. I seen somewhere someone said cat or something. That's what's supposed to be like. X1V is supposed to be 14, number 14, and looks nice presentation wise. But side, I'll show you. This is where it got damaged. I don't know if it was damaged before or when he received it. Don't know. So supposedly should be like nice intact one, but it comes off when you put the bottle in there. So they got the coffin in there, the name of the fragrance, Stag. Okay, so this is, I think, part of, let me see, Paris Corner. Yeah, there, Paris Corners line, made in UAE, Dubai. So I'm putting it sideways, otherwise the box won't stand, it will drop. The bottle, I love the bottle. This bottle is beautiful, beautiful looking bottle. It reminds me, I think, Manouche. I have seen one bottle called Manouche Fragrance House, and this fragrance, he wore it a lot. Check it out. Very, very beautiful looking bottle. It looks like a showpiece, basically. I'm still not recovered, so I'm not facing the camera. It's a golden looking bottle, but it's not all the way opaque. You can see, like, it's not like not see-through. This is see-through. The cap is very, very beautiful. Looks like a really nice, very, very heavy bottle. The base has really good weight as a glass. So atomizer is good. The cap, it does not really feel very safe. It comes off very easily. It doesn't have snug fit or click. So that's a minus. Sprayer works okay. So this one was confusing for me for a reason. I did not see that many reviews of it. I don't know what this one is cloning, but it seems familiar. I smelled this DNA before. When I smell it, it's very beautiful, very posh, very high class. I think this is a very beautiful fragrance. I cannot even, there's a niche fragrance. I almost remember it, then I cannot remember it. Maybe Amber Nuit, I don't know. Something Dior or something high-end niche fragrance house, and it's very smooth, mild spicy. It reminds me of Creed's Spice and Wood or Wood and Spice, that fragrance. It has some spices, it has some citruses, something sweet, and perhaps there's oud, I'm not sure. Very beautiful blend, man. There's an orange note in there. Very, very beautiful fragrance. Even I can remember what this one is cloning. This one I'm going to rate it higher than this. The reason being, I like this fragrance a lot. Very long lasting too, and it's a very nice, like a smooth posh fragrance. I would imagine maybe something Louis Vuitton would make it, like Ombre Nomade, that quality. Really nice fragrance, man. I'm really sorry I don't remember, because there's so many fragrances I have to like really think. Sometimes I cannot think of what I'm smelling, but it's maybe Maison Margiela's one fragrance. I can't remember. Was it Jazz Club or By the Fireplace? It has vibes of those, but it's not a clone of any of those fragrances. I really like it. It's a sweet, spicy and fruity fragrance to my nose. Very nice. I think women can also wear it. Like, very good character to the fragrance. Could be a signature scent for sure. Night out fragrance, special occasion fragrance. If you really want the fragrance to do good performance, I think you wear like 6 to 8 sprays. That will be really good longevity for at least 7 to 8 hours. So I think this Stag one, Phenominal Cat number 14, is something I'll rate it 9 out of 10. Very beautiful fragrance. How much did I rate it? I already forgot. Anyway, I like this more than that. Let's just put it that way. Very nice fragrance, very good presentation, and both fragrances are really, really good quality. 9 out of 10 for this perfume. Thank you so much for watching. I have a couple more reviews. Hopefully we'll finish them in time. Take care. Thank you, Oishik bhai, for your bottles. Bye bye.